Great job. Here you come. You're great. You're great. That feels so weird. That's so much different from a Jeep, like so much. I feel like I'm on Mars right now. So you guys rent out side-by-sides and jet skis. What else do you rent out here?
So we do razors, boats, jet skis, slingshots.
Slingshots?
So, yeah.
What size is this one? Extra large? We're gonna be extra safe out there today. No head injury. We're out here in Sand Hollow State Park, about to hit a trail with Mad Moose Rentals. Come along with us.
So with Mad Moose, we do rentals and tours. We do group tours, private tours. So we kind of do a mix of everything. Rentals is just how it sounds. So you go out on your own, you don't have a guide with you, you're out by yourself. You do have the GPS system in your machine, which is nice because you can just follow that. I would say our most popular are going to be the tours, the guided or group tours. That being said, you have a tour guide with you.
Okay.
So you get to follow them around the mountain. That's for people who, you know, aren't really familiar with the mountain, don't go out a lot, and they prefer something with a tour guide.
Right. That totally threw me off that we could just take them out without a tour guide.
Oh yeah.
I've never been in a side-by-side, so it's kind of fun to experience that.
It's crazy,
that
yeah.
you can just go and try it out yourselves without having to have somebody helping
With
you,
you,
which I
yeah.
also get why you'd want someone, because you're I don't know what I'm doing, but it's kind of
Yeah.
cool we could just go experience it as if it was our own.
And it's so cool too, because we have so many opportunities, right? Like we have people who come in and want to book, and they're like, well, we've never done this before, we've never even been to Southern Utah, we don't know the terrain. I'm like, well, we have two options. You can go out by yourself and you can still have a great time either way. Go out with a tour guide, go out by yourself, but people are mind boggled. They're like, you trust us to go out? And
Yes.
we're like, yeah.
Really?
That. It's about the adventure, right? It's about getting you guys out, getting out and doing something fun, doing something you've never done before and getting your adrenaline going.
So you guys rent out side-by-sides and jet skis. What else do you rent out here?
So we do razors, boats, jet skis, slingshots.
Slingshots?
So, yeah, we do
the
everything.
little car slingshots?
Like the 3 wheels.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I didn't
yeah,
know that.
So we do 3-wheel vehicles as well. Those are not off-road, they're strictly main road.
You don't want people
driven.
taking those
No.
out there.
But we do watercraft as well, which
Okay.
is pretty cool. So you get to do that during the summertime. And that's also really popular for us too. We have a lot of people that come from out of town, right? And they're like, oh, well, we have boats, we have jet skis, but I don't want to trailer it from Idaho or wherever they're coming from. So it's nice to have something local for people that do travel down here and they're like, I don't want to pull my boat 1,500 miles and, have to unload it and then drive it all the way back home.
Right. I can see the aspect too of because I trailer down here with a Jeep. I do rock crawling with a Jeep, and if I already have a trailer pulling one thing, I don't want to bring jet skis, I don't want to bring a boat.
Yeah.
So you can even come
Exactly.
do the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
you can enjoy
exactly.
one thing, go on the hill, get in the water, and
Exactly, and
all in one spot.
that's probably my favorite thing about summertime down here in Southern Utah, right? Is we have a bunch of people, they come out and do razors in the morning, and then they're like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Where's the best place to go swim? Which is the best lake in Southern Utah? And we're like, well, actually, we also do boats and jet skis. So then they just hop over to Quail, which is where our boats and jet skis are at.
Okay.
And they just go over there. They'll rent a boat or jet ski for a couple hours and go out.
All in one spot, basically, with
and
one
all in
person.
one day, right? You get to go out and see the mountain, and then you get to go out on the water as well. So it's pretty cool.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
So I'm Send It Ruby. I am the founder of Send It Nation. It's a off-road race program, as well as we do rock crawling, teach welding, offer opportunities to people that want to get into motorsports, give them a home, a seat, etc. I race Ultra 4, which is King of Hammers, the Ultra 4 series. This year I'm doing a bunch of pavement stuff. We're doing stuff with NASCAR, with Top Fuel, and if there's a motor, we send it.
Good job, Crawl It. Beautiful. Awesome job, girlie. Woo! You!
It's been really awesome to get her in a side-by-side, and you did great. Like,
It's so different.
Independent front, different wheelbase, smaller tires. Like, it's a completely different driving experience, but I think you killed it.
Thank you. I had great guidance too. You spotted me up that last obstacle. That was really cool. And you gave me some tips on the whoops. That was super interesting and stuff I can apply to my Jeep.
Yeah.
You've been racing for years. You know, probably, we were talking a little bit about this, kind of having a broad experience with vehicles.
Yeah.
You're able to spot side-by-sides, able to drive them, able to drive bugs and buggies and everything. And I think that's really cool. It broadens your horizons when you're out here and able to get into a vehicle and drive it. So.
Yeah. Too, like being in this environment where, you know, I have there's a lot of newer people out here, you know, like we're in a rental today. There's a lot of other people in rentals and they've never been off-road. So being able to spot somebody in any type of vehicle and understand how it works and just to be able to give them like that assurance, like that last obstacle we did.
You're great. You're perfect. Don't turn too much. You're gonna come off that back wall. Okay, keep coming. Slow. Beautiful. Keep coming. You're perfect. Awesome job. Yeah, you're fine. You can ride this all the way out. It looks cool too. Great job. Here you come. You're great. You're great. Awesome. Good job, girl.
That feels so weird. That's so much different from a Jeep, like so much. I feel like I'm on Mars right now.
I'm sure that felt not great.
It felt horrible, especially in a rental.
Yeah.
And I'm like feeling like I'm really close to things. I fell off that wall.
Yeah.
I felt like, oh, am I in a bad spot now? But I wasn't, and you could see that and direct me. I was fine.
And like give you that assurance. I think that's everything, especially if you're spotting people. And sometimes you're like, I'm the new guy, but then you're out with somebody and they're even more of a new guy. So just to be dynamic like that, I think is super awesome.
It went well. I was able to make it up that obstacle. I didn't think I would. I'd be like, we're gonna have to back up, do something else, but
and you like climbed that entire wall, which looked so good.
Which I couldn't see anything. I could hear you vaguely. Like, I think I heard, you're okay, you're okay. I'm like, okay, I think she's saying I'm okay, so I'm gonna keep going straight.
Yeah.
So it worked out. It was good.
It was great.
So we made our way to the Flintstone house.
Yes, I love this area. My kids and just anybody we bring to town, we love to come here. Don't even have to bring any of the true off-road vehicles. If you have four-wheel drive, as you saw, like it's super accessible.
Yeah, anybody can come see.
Yeah, and family. What else, like, other than going to Universal or something, do you get to hang out in a Flintstone house?
Right, the real deal.
Exactly.
It's so cool, and it's public land. Anybody can come check it out. Anybody can do whatever.
Yeah, everybody can just come out. You just have to obviously go to Sand Hollow State Park, but yeah, this is just one of those amazing family friend, and honestly all ages. Like my parents came out from the East Coast, I brought them out here, and they're just like, this is the coolest thing ever. So
It's just a random rock.
it is, it's the best.
Yes, and there's many of these out here, like hidden gems. You know where to go. Cool rocks, cool landscapes. So
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
cool.
Love it.
Yep, Flintstone house. And that's kind of how Sand Hollow is.
Totally.
Like, there's hidden gems
There's
everywhere.
so much, and it's always changing. Like those dunes, like day to day, even like this afternoon, we have some wind. Those are gonna look different. So, you know, that's why we always got to be cautious, like when we're coming over those switchbacks. But
Right.
you killed it.
It was awesome. It
For
was
sure.
fun.
It was great.
It's time for this week's sticker winner. Congratulations, Chris Hoover. You won a brand new Camp Chef stove. Camp Chef is the way to cook outdoors. Visit campchef.com for more information. Congratulations, Chris, and be sure to send us an email, message us on Facebook, or leave us a voicemail to claim your prize. Now, let's get back to the trail. Look who it is. Scott, what are you doing out here?
Oh my goodness!
On top of the world. How are you?
Brailee!
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm good.
The
How are
people
you?
we run into on the trail.
Right in the middle of Sand Mountain, on top of the world. Like,
I'm
what are
on
you
top
doing here?
of the world and I'm doing some selfies. Here, get in here.
Yeah. Oh, let me
Get in
some
here
of that.
with me. Yeah, right there.
There
oh,
we
I
go.
love it. Perfect.
Top of the world.
Yes. Wow. What brings you? Where's your Jeep?
I left it at home, but
You're kidding.
guess what?
What?
They put me in a side-by-side this morning.
Oh my gosh. Really?
It was actually pretty fun. I felt like I was able to go pretty fast, which is something
Really?
I don't do in my Jeep.
Well,
so
that is a little different for us, isn't
yes,
it?
it is.
We don't do that very often.
No, but the sand was everywhere and it was amazing. I felt so free. I was going so fast.
Really?
Yes, we checked out the Flintstone house and
Oh,
I seriously climbed some rocks in a side-by-side.
Really? I think you're a natural.
It was fun. It's good practice for me. It was a good time. I
So
enjoyed
you'd
it.
recommend it to people?
I would, yes.
Yeah?
Because guess what? They left us unsupervised, which is cool. It's cool because they give you guidelines. Okay, this is how you use the machine. And they give you a helmet, goggles, and they
Really?
say, have fun. That's it.
Wow. I might have to give this a try.
You should.
Maybe
It's
I'll
really
just bring
cool.
Tanya down here and say, hey, we're going to go for a side-by-side. It might be a tough sell. Will you help me?
I will try. There's jet skis too. They do
Here's
jet
the
skis.
only thing that I don't want anybody to hear out of our lips is that I'm afraid that somebody like Kurt Miles and Jake Anderson are going to hear this whole thing that we were riding in the
Yes.
side-by-side and thought it was cool.
Oh no.
Because I definitely don't want to lead them into anything like that, you know.
No.
And kind of speaking of which, I'm just up here wheeling myself and I'm getting ready to leave.
Right, okay,
And when I
alrighty.
take off out of here, I am heading uptown just to meet up with those two yahoos
Yeah?
because I've got little bragging rights to do.